My dear listeners, I greet you good afternoon from here. And as it stands now, I wouldn't want to waste your time. I want you to pay attention to this very broadcast or podcast, whichever one you call it. I've been lying low to know and to find out the secret going on concerning Biafra liberation, Mazen Kano incarceration, and the new President of United States of America, his intentions and ideas concerning what is happening in Nigeria and what is happening to Biafrans. And to hear from him personally what he wants to do and how he wants Biafrans to be or to do, because Biafran's marginalization, intimidation, and tribalism and nepotism have been come too much, and it has gone around the whole world. And in all my research and all my searching, all my listening, so I come to find out that Donald Trump is very much interested for Biafran's freedom. As I'm talking with you now, I don't want to say something I don't know. Unless if he changes his mind, because he's a human being and you only trust God. It's God that when he speaks, everything changes. And God does not change, but human being changes. God cannot change, and that's why he changes every situation. And God can use a human being as well to change your own condition if you are suffering from a particular perilous time. So Biafrans are going through perilous period. They're passing through predicaments and impending dangers. And they are living on speculations and assumptions. They don't know what between now and evening will bring. They are not sure of their lives from the invaders called the terrorists in Nigeria. So Trump have spoken loudly that injustice have been done to Biafran people. Injustice have been done to Igbos. Injustice have been discovered against Mazen Kano. That it is very unfair that Nigeria government perpetrated violence and violated an international constitution which they are signatory to. And it is unbelievable to believe that the giant of Africa has fallen to this level by kidnapping an innocent person from Kenya down to Nigeria. And it is another man's citizen. Mazen Kano is a citizen of British because he was kidnapped with United Kingdom international passport. So any other person who is telling you any other thing outside what I'm telling you now is making a mistake. Trump is willing for Mazen Kano to be released now. But I must inform you that there are two problems. One of the problems is that he said he has a project on his hand to settle the matter between Ukraine and Russia. Then his next line of action will be Nigeria. And why is it so that it becomes urgent and imperative for Trump to look into Nigeria matter? Is because of the recent discovery of Nigerian politicians, especially from the northern part of Nigeria, using US aid fund to sponsor Boko Haram, Al Qaeda, ISWAP, ICC, and the rest of them. And the northern elites and politicians are the ones doing this, and they remain silent. Now all of them are quiet. Even the spokesbaby of Tinubu, the color Daniel, who just finished making noise that Mazen Namdekano will die in the DSS custody and what have you. Nobody is hearing his voice again. Since Trump said Mazen Namdekano must be urgently released, and Biafrans must have their separate way because they have suffered too much from the injustice of Nigeria government. Now it has become clearer that Nigeria government are the one penalizing Biafrans, suffering Biafrans for no reason. And second one is the Igbo politicians, Igbo elites. I don't know how many there are in number, but they don't allow over 80 million population of Biafrans to have rest. So this set of Igbos, but let us not call them Igbos. They are Fulanis. Look at the face of and the color of Hope Uzodimma. Look at the face of Nwifuru from Ebonyi State, Imo State. Look at Charles Soludo, Oti, and Peter Mba. Then you will see that these people have the nature of Fulanis, both physical nature and behavioral nature. And this is why they connive and collude with Nigeria military terrorists and Fulani herdsmen terrorists to be killing Igbo citizens. But somehow, along the line, I can tell you that I'm not happy on the behavior of some Igbos and Biafrans towards their brothers and sisters, and towards the actualization of Biafra sovereign state. But now, I want to say something. Despite the promises of Donald Trump and every other thing he has said he is going to do for Igbos or for Biafrans to have their peace. So what are we really now to do? We have to increase the strength of our calling on the world powers and world leaders to hear our cry, to hear our plead. We are pleading with them to come and rescue us. We will not stop from talking about Biafra because Biafra is the only place we have. Biafra is our destiny. Biafra is our destination. So we cannot run to north. We cannot run to west. It's only that east. But very unfair that the southeast leaders and politicians sold their conscience and sold their own people just because of what they will put in their own pocket. They sold their people. So what I'm saying now should be very, very important to whoever that is listening to me. We must continue from the grassroots, doing the needful. We should continue fighting those who are fighting against us. We must not make a mistake to relax or to sleep or to rest from pursuing fallen terrorists out of our land. See, Yorubas are busy pushing Fulanis out of their land, stopping them from entering their states. And the whole governors from Yoruba land supported it. But Igbo governors and Igbo elites are the ones who are welcoming Fulanis, giving them land, allocating lands for them. Tell me. So, we don't supposed to stop engaging them in the morning, in the afternoon, in the night, in the bush, in the forest, on the road. Let them live for good. The earlier Fulanis departs from Biafra land, be better. And that is how we are going to have peace in our country. Biafra, remember, now is a sovereign state.